I'll be honest, I can't think of a clever way to introduce myself. Never know how to start these sorts of things. Hey, how's it going? My name is arthandle and welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. YouTube is something I've always wanted to try out for myself, and with this video, I'm officially taking my first steps onto the platform. As my name suggests, I love art. I've been making it ever since I was a kid, from the moment I picked up a pencil and drew my first doodle on the side of a Fisher-Price table that my parents got me. I've basically dipped my toes into nearly every artistic discipline at some point or another in my life, from music, dance, theater, and yes, even martial. However, I primarily do work as a digital artist. Most of my work consists of illustrations, animations, video editing, and the occasional written essay. The name arthandle itself is a tongue-in-cheek reference to social media culture, specifically online usernames, sometimes colloquially referred to as a handle. It's usually in reference to people who are engaged in multiple different social media domains, one handle for writing, another for shitposts, one for cosplays, so I decided to split the difference and name my art handle, arthandle. A bit about myself. I've actually had a public online presence for nearly a decade. I started my first online account, my original DeviantArt page, almost a decade ago, back when I was in late middle school, early high school. But I only recently consolidated and finalized my public persona sometime back in 2019 to 2020. Up until then, it was mostly just scattered accounts on various forums, my DeviantArt, older throwaway YouTube accounts, and Tumblrs. I spent most of my college days nomading through various Discord servers until I finally decided to put all my eggs into one basket. I grew up in the older era of social media online etiquette and safety, so I was super careful not to make an online account or whatever until I was fully ready to create my official online public persona. That's right, buddy boy, you won't find any embarrassing stuff on me recorded on the Internet Archive, no siree. No Facebook or Snapchat or Insta for me, no sir, I was an absolute Boy Scout. Plus, I made sure to always name my alternate accounts something completely different, and made sure to never reference them in any of my alts. So that way, when I eventually started my main account, I wouldn't have to deal with any of the baggage, and could start my online career with a clean slate. Gotta give props to my 13-year-old self for having an incredible level of foresight. I feel kind of embarrassed admitting that some of my earliest forays into the world of online media were fandoms like Steven Universe and Lego stop-motion videos. The earliest subcultures I remember participating in were That Guy with the Glasses, AVGN, Rooster Teeth, Team 4-Star, basically the essential nerdcore for the online geekdom of the late aughts. Most of my public interactions were limited mostly to making fan art of things like Steven Universe and Pokemon, leaving comments on videos, and getting wrapped up in useless and yet surprisingly elaborate online flame wars. As for the goals of the channel and what I'm hoping to achieve with it, here are some of the things I'm hoping to get out of this. Experiment with a new mode of creative expression, specifically video editing and writing. Get out of my comfort zone and try something new. Write video essays on subjects I'm passionate about and get my voice out there. Become more confident in my own speaking voice, and learning how to engage better with criticism. I want to develop a thicker skin, especially going forward online. Topics that will be covered on this channel? Most likely stuff like Star Wars, Sonic, anime, interesting moments in online history, unique internet subcultures, niche topics, art history and philosophy, art movements that fascinate me, who's to say really? Covering stuff I like is mostly a vessel for me to talk about specific aspects of art and media that interest me, to be honest. As for my first official question from me to the audience, how is my voice and enunciation? I have a pretty bad tendency to mushmouth IRL, so I'd love to know how I did in my first script. Would appreciate any and all critiques. And outside of YouTube, you can find me in places such as Instagram, Newgrounds, or Twitter where I'm most active. Don't forget to like and subscribe, consider following me on Twitter, and don't forget to have a fantastic rest of your day.